Today, I stand before you not to speak of triumphs born from ease or victories bathed in comfort, but to talk about something far more universal, far more human: heartbreak. We've all been there, haven't we? That hollow feeling when someone you loved walked away. The silence that replaced laughter. The text that never came. The good morning that stopped. That dreadful moment when the person who once made you feel like the center of the universe becomes a stranger. Heartbreak doesn't just crack your heart, it rattles your identity. It makes you question your worth, your choices, your future. It's not just the loss of a person. It's the loss of what could have been. I know what it's like to lie awake at 3 a.m., bargaining with memories. I know how it feels to replay the conversations, the fights, the moments of tenderness, searching for signs, for answers. I know what it is to miss someone so deeply that it feels like mourning a death, but the person is still alive. Just, not yours anymore. But I'm not here to romanticize pain. I'm here to help you rise from it. Because heartbreak, though cruel and crushing, is not your end. It is not your ruin. It is not your identity. It is merely a moment. And you, my dear listener, are more than a moment. Let me begin by saying something that might feel impossible to believe right now: your heart will heal. Yes, it will. Not because time magically erases pain, but because you are more resilient than you realize. Healing doesn't mean forgetting or pretending it didn't matter. It means growing stronger in the places you were once broken. It means you'll breathe again without the ache in your chest. You'll laugh again without guilt. You'll love again, deeper, wiser, and with more clarity. But healing begins with acceptance. Acceptance that it happened, that it hurt, that something you hoped would last, didn't. Too many of us get stuck trying to reverse the heartbreak. We romanticize the past, thinking if we had just done one thing differently, we could undo it all. But the truth is, love is a two-way street. You are responsible for your part, but never for someone else's inability to meet you halfway. So if you're blaming yourself right now, stop. You gave your heart. You were vulnerable. You were brave. And that is never something to be ashamed of. There is no shame in loving deeply. The only tragedy is forgetting your own worth because someone else couldn't see it. Grief has stages: shock, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and finally, acceptance. Don't rush your way through them. Sit with the pain. Let it teach you. There is sacred wisdom in suffering if you're willing to listen. Maybe heartbreak was your wake-up call. Maybe it shattered the illusion that love was supposed to save you. Maybe it made you look inward for the first time, to ask, who am I when I'm not someone's partner? Let me tell you, you are enough. You are whole. You are not a half waiting to be completed. You are not defined by who left or who stayed. You are defined by how you rise. Think about the strongest people you admire. The writers, the artists, the leaders, the healers. Do you think they were born in sunshine and ease? No, they were forged in fire. Heartbreak, loss, rejection, they endured it all. And they didn't let it break them. They let it build them. Use this heartbreak as a foundation. Let it guide you, not into bitterness, but into becoming the best version of yourself. Channel your pain into purpose, into art, into learning, into building the life that you, and only you, are meant to live. And while you're on that journey, forgive. Not just the person who hurt you, but yourself. Forgive yourself for staying too long. For loving too hard. For not seeing the red flags. For needing them more than you should have. You did what you could with what you knew. Now you know better, and you'll do better. Heartbreak has a strange way of showing us our own strength. The day you wake up and realize you didn't think about them as soon as you opened your eyes, that's growth. The moment you hear their name and it doesn't feel like a knife to your chest, that's healing. The time you catch yourself smiling at a stranger and feel your heart flutter again, that's hope. It may not come all at once. But it will come. Let me remind you, the end of a relationship is not the end of love. Love is infinite. It doesn't disappear just because one chapter closes. Love will return, often when you least expect it. And next time, you'll bring more of yourself into it, more wisdom, more boundaries, more understanding. You see, heartbreak strips us down to our essence. And in that vulnerable place, we rebuild. We relearn how to love ourselves. How to stand alone. How to smile without a reason. There is no timeline for healing. Don't let anyone rush your process. Don't compare your journey to someone else's. Some people move on quickly. Some take years. Both are valid. But promise me one thing, don't stay stuck. Don't let this pain become your home. You are not meant to live in sorrow. You are meant to rise from it. If you're still in the thick of heartbreak, I want to offer you a vision. Imagine a day in the near future. You wake up with the sun streaming through your window. You stretch and feel peace in your chest. You put on music while brushing your teeth, maybe even dance a little. You head outside, take a breath, and feel excited about life again. There's no pit in your stomach. No longing in your heart. Just you, whole, alive, radiant. That day is coming, and every single tear you cry now is watering the soil of that future. So cry if you must. But also rest, eat, write, walk, laugh, reconnect with old friends, try something new, take yourself on dates, read books that stir your soul, travel, even if it's just to the next town over. Fill your days with life. You're not healing to be ready for someone else. You're healing for you, because you matter. Your heart, though bruised, is not broken forever. It is beating still, stronger than before, wiser than before, capable of even greater love. So to everyone here carrying heartbreak, know this. You are not alone. You are not weak. You are not unlovable. You are not forgotten. You are in a sacred season of becoming. Let it shape you. Let it cleanse you. Let it teach you. And when you're ready, when the wound becomes a scar and the scar becomes a story, tell it. Tell others that you survived. That you rose. That you learned to love yourself in the process. Because the world needs more stories of resilience. And yours is one of them. So stand tall. Keep walking. Your heart may be cracked, but that's how the light gets in. Thank you.